It's 6 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Hopefully they're here watching us. Welcome, 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 everybody. Back for the Wednesday night stream once again. Got the early birds coming in with Biozic and Anna's Adventures and Poke Trainer Shane. All coming on the early gang. That's cool. I like that early gang stuff. Glad to have y'all here tonight. Welcome in. Excuse me. Well, hey, we got a lot to talk about tonight. And some things to look at. And a brand new game that just hit YouTube last night. It isn't my game, but dang it, I wish it was. Because I think it's really cool. I really like it. It's very interactive. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to show you a sample of it. Oh, no. Well, actually, I really am. But we'll talk about the channel that debuted last night when we do our channel shoutouts, and we'll show you a sample of how they play the game. Because I think it's amazing, and I want to show it off. I think they did a fantastic job coming up with it. It combines a couple of elements from different people's games into their own game, and I think it's fantastic. I wish I could have got to play last night, but I didn't get the wins when I was on, and I had to go to bed because I'm old and I was tired. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me get into something right away. That if you saw my video that came out today, you got a brief look at this. But I'm going to show it again. What's up, Mitchell? Good to see you here. Thank you for joining. Now, this is a 3D printed box that Sturtaz made for me. And as you can see, it says Regular Guy Barbecue on it. It's got a Gengar on it even. And a Banana Bobana. Yeah, let's do it.
Come on, everybody. I say now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme. Say anybody's name.
Gotta play the Anna Banana song for sure. Thank you for being here, Anna. Anyway, so you saw that Sturtaz made this, and this is a holder for all my dice and my ability markers and V-star markers and poison burn markers. Everything fits in this great little box. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to get more because I asked Sturtaz how much of the... I'm telling you. She keeps telling me no. I got more of these coming because he only used a small percentage of the filament roll that I bought it for him. So I got more of these coming. And I want to make them available to you guys. If you play the game, if you travel, if you go to tournaments, if you do these things are absolutely incredible. And I can't wait to get more. And I'm going to have them available on the channel. Ruler of the Black Flame. Oh, and brand new stuff. Sweet. Yeah, no kidding. Trainer Glenn, what up? Good to see you. Mr. Doug. I'm just glad you're here, Mr. Doug. That's what's more important to me than anything else. As long as you're okay and you're here, we're good to go. Glad to have you here. But anyway, so we got that going on. We got those coming. Of course, we still got the wristbands. We got lots and lots and lots of wristbands. If you're interested in wristbands at all, if you like the wristbands, you've seen us wearing them. You've seen a few others wearing them as well. They are just $3 with any shipment that you already have coming to you. If you win something on the Thursday night show, if you play high rollers, if you order something that we happen to auction off now and then, and you want some wristbands included, they're $3 a piece. Or if you just like to order wristbands, if you order 4 of them, it'll be $12, and I'll pay for the shipping. If you don't have anything else coming to you, we'll do that. So, yep, they're $3. And I need to sell these things, and I'll tell you guys why if you haven't heard the news yet, because Poke Fun Boys blabbed it, and I've been blabbing it. What's up, Undercold Gaming? Good to see you. I'm going to Card Party in June. I'm going to Orlando. And I'm so very excited. I get to meet so many great people. I get to hang out with Wayne. Good to see you here, though. Yeah, we're having a good time. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. But anyway, so I got all my stuff booked. The hotel room's paid, and all that stuff's paid for. And next Monday, I get to stick $2,600 into my truck. So I want to do a little bit of stuff to try to get some card party money. Let's just say that. I never ask for donations. I never ask for anything as far as money goes. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. What's that? What's up, Wayne? Good to see you. But anyway, that's what we're looking to do. We got some stuff to do. But I want to show you guys this because this blew my socks off last night, and I want you guys to see this. I got to switch screens real quick because I think this is going to be really exciting, and I really hope this takes off for them because it's amazing. So let's go check out over here. Now you can see on the table that I've got these little figurines. These are all Pokemon figurines. See, like there's Jirachi, right? And there's Wayne's favorite, the Mewtwo. These are from the Wii U. I don't remember what it's called, but there's a game you play with these. But there's all these figures down here. Now, PokeJack and Emma Lily debuted this game. SRR founder. What is up, SRR founder? Good to see you here. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to try something here. I don't know if I can do this or not, but let me get rid of a couple of things here just to make this a little more... Well, I guess it'll be all right. Now you won't be able to see my face anyway. Never mind. Anyway, so PokeJack and Emma Lily debuted this game last night, and I thought it was incredible. I really think it's going to be something once they tweak on it a little bit. I got to find their Jack Runaway. There she is. PokeJack pulled this game out last night, and I was impressed as you wouldn't believe. So I wanted to share this game with you guys in case you didn't get to see it or you haven't been over to PokeJack Runaway yet. You guys need to get over there and check this game out because it is absolutely phenomenal. So they choose 2 teams of guys, pokes out here, and each player gets a side. So in my situation, I'm doing it a little bit differently, my personal preference, and it's a little bit easier for an example. But we've got the purple dice side and the brown dice side, okay? So we're going to roll 2 dice. Now, they roll 2 dice, and they have like 10 characters out, and they'll roll both the dice, okay? And the higher number between the two, like they'll start over here and roll these dice, and then they'll roll them over here, and they only got an 8, and this one got an 11, so this one gets to take one of the Pokemon from this side and put it over on their side, okay? So what I've done to simplify things for the example is I've only used 5 characters. We're using 1 die for each team, and we're gonna roll the dice. So you can see the brown team got a 6 and the purple team got a 3. So that means one of the guys from the purple team has to go over to the brown team. And then you roll again, and the brown team wins again, so they get another character from the purple side. And then it's a tie, so nothing moves. Purple team wins one back. And you go on and on and on until one side runs out of team. I think this game it's so interactive and it's so much fun. I really think it's cool. I was impressed when they showed this off last night. And I said, man, I wish I'd have thought of that. It is such a cool game. But, you know, we've had these things sitting around for many, many years. We chased all over GameStops and other stores to find all these. And we have them all. And, but then they sit on the shelf because we don't even have a Wii U to play with them. To use on whatever that game is that you can play them on. But I thought, you know, this would be really cool to have these things. So I think what I'm going to do, and I haven't talked to PokeJack about it because I know they're going to Card Party too. But you see, I got lots and lots of these guys. And I think this game is so much fun that I might just bring it with. I'll even bring my exclusive Kyurem with. We're going to bring all these guys with to Card Party, and we'll make our own game and play there. We can play in person. What do you think, Wayne? That'd be kind of fun, huh? I haven't seen Mitchell's last short yet. I was watching, who did I watch earlier today? I was on with Pokey Jones a little bit. I caught Shaggy just before we came on. I can't remember who else I watched a couple different things today. Lots of them. I didn't get Mitchell's yet, though. But I will. So that's a cool thing to see. I really like that game. I think we're going to have to play that at Card Party. But anyway, that game is developed by PokeJack and Emma Lily, and I think it's fantastic. There's Miss Kathy. How are you, young lady? Kathy made great dinner tonight. You guys missed out. Good to see you here, Miss Kathy. I'm glad you're here. Here's, I got something else for you guys. Just nothing too serious. Short is today is glitchy. Is it from last night, from the weather? I'll have to go check that out, too. Anyway, Charlie Vaden, or Vaden, if you will. We made a trade, and he had a little trouble getting his folks to help him out getting the padded envelope, rest assured. The mail is here. And I got these 2 cards in trade for, I can't remember what I sent him. I think it was, golly, I can't even remember now. It might have been a Charizard, but I can't remember for sure. But anyway, I got those in the mail today, and you guys know where those are going. Those are going right in the games. Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch it when I get done tonight, Anna. So we got that going on. We got a little mail today, which is cool. I'm very happy to have that. We also been having a great time over at Anna Bananas. Anna's been having... I'm telling you. Every time she says that, it irritates me. So I had to make a button for her. My phone talks to me too much. Anyway, lot going on next weekend, for example. Next weekend we're going to be heading south to go see Anna Banana. And that's right, I was talking about Anna's show. Now on Sunday nights at 6 o'clock Central Time. If you guys want to get in on some pack battles, now check this out. You ready for this? Anna's show, it only costs $2 to be in the pack battle, okay? So you're thinking, well, geez, that's less than a pack of cards, and you're right. Anna is trying to rebuild her collection as well as building up some of the newer sets that she's been missing out on. So she's going to open packs, and she's going to keep the cards. However, for just $2, okay, you get one of the packs assigned to you. They do a highest HP total for the pack. And whoever gets the highest total in their pack gets at least 3 pulls out of the hit box. Now there's some cards in there that say add a hit, so you'll get 4. Some say add 2, so you can get 5. And you get your shipping anywhere in the continental U.S. for $2. How do you go wrong? It's amazing. You really get it. It's great. Local card shop. What's up, my man? How you doing? Good to see you here. Thank you for joining in the fun. Well, anyway, so if you haven't been over to Anna's Adventures yet, again, she runs on Sunday nights at 6. Her, Ray, and Dalton will be over there hanging out, doing pack battles, opening product, having fun. You can get a chance to win hits out of the hit box for just $2. How do you beat that? That's fantastic. Plus, she's got a short up that's glitchy. I always hate when my shorts are glitchy. It really hurts. Oh, anyway. Well, what do you guys want to do first? You guys want to talk about other things that are going on, or do you want to show some codes? We can do some codes. We can do our channel shout outs. I think I'm going to show you guys this, and I'm going to tell you why I'm thinking this. Is this stack is getting pretty big. There's a lot of people we want to share. So I think what I'm going to be trying to do is I'm going to be trying to share fewer channels every week, and we'll rotate. But then I can concentrate on those channels a little bit more. Like I want to talk about Anna, of course, because Anna's one of my moderators. Of course, brother Wayne, also a moderator. We want to talk about him. I talked about Pokejack. So I can spend a little more time concentrating on the channels that we are featuring this week. And then we can feature more channels next week. A new cooking video coming out tomorrow. Fantastic. I need to do a cooking video one of these days. Because I haven't done a cooking video in a while, and I feel like I'm letting people down. Because there's a lot of people that they don't like the Pokemon so much, but they do like the cooking. And I feel like I've been kind of slacking on that, partly because of the weather, partly because of the way I feel, and partly because I'm lazy. Learning how to cook is fantastic, isn't it? I love cooking. I've been doing it a long time. And it It makes me feel good when I do it. So I think I'll start with this small handful right here. So we're going to take just a few and we're going to talk about them a little bit more in depth tonight. Did I grab your card, Anna? I can't remember. But we just talked about Anna, on her channel. She's trying to push for 1,600 subscribers. Where are you at right now, Anna? I don't know where you're at right at the moment, but no, I didn't grab Anna's card, but we'll just talk about Anna instead. Besides, I can show your business card too. If I can grab it. There. Anna Banana's card. She's got a business card here for all of the things that she does. Nadia, what's up? How you doing? It's cool to see you on the stream the other day. I'm very happy to see you there. Yes, you absolutely can, SRR. Oh, for God's sakes. Focus, camera. I'm going to try the other camera. Yes, go ahead, SRR. That's fine. Pushing for 2,000. Well, there you go, gang. We got to help Anna Banana get to 2,000. That's a big goal. That's a lot to get to. Let's go over there. Maybe this camera will focus better. There's Anna's information if any of you need it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Anna Banana's channel. We're going to try to help her push to get to 1,600. And I can guarantee you she's going to have some things going on at 1,600. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. That's a good thing. So, first channel I'm going to show, other than the ones we've already talked about. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, Ray is going to shave his face. He doesn't think it's going to be live, but I'll come down there and hold him down if it's got to be done. Pokemon 24/7. Now, these are some... these guys are local to me, okay? They play competitively on the circuit. They're pretty nice guys. We've been having a good time getting to know them a little bit and hanging out with them. And they're actually doing like deck building videos and why they play their decks the way they do, stuff like that. It's 3 guys. That's Michael. I can't remember the one's name, and then OG, Brad. But they're really cool guys, and we're trying to help them. They've only got like 12 subs or something like that. But we definitely want to add to Pokemon 24/7 because they're working hard. They're playing in the games, and they're good guys. We definitely want to show them and feature them tonight. Back to the camera. There we go. Rocket Scott. Now, Rocket Scott's somebody new, at least in my eyes, to the community. I may just have never crossed paths with this person. But Pokemon stuff going on. A lot of good time and a lot of respect over here. I see him in a lot of different chats supporting other channels. So we definitely want to show some love over to Rocket Scott's. So check out Rocket Scott. Get on over there and subscribe. Now, some of these channels I don't know a lot about, but some of them we do. So we're going to be trying to do the best we can to talk a little bit more about them. So here's Batman Mike's coin hunt. Oh, there you go. Get over there. Get over there, Mitchell. Yeah, but Rocket Scott won a game on Sunday at Anna's channel. That's right. Wayne and I did some giveaways over there for some spots, and Rocket Scott won it. It's Batman Mike. You see Batman around here and there. A lot in my channel, a lot over in Wayne's channel, a lot over in Anna's channel. I personally know Batman. Like he called me this morning. In fact, we were talking. I got to spend a couple of weeks with Batman down in South Carolina and Florida a few years ago with KT Treasures and him. There, speaking of OG, there's OG from Pokemon 24/7. Right there, he's in the house. We were just, that's fine. Go do what you got to do. We were just talking about you guys. Trying to get you plugged out there to get you some love, man. Good to see you here, OG. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, man. But, so Batman Mike, now Batman does a lot of different things. He does his coins, of course. He's very knowledgeable on old coins. Knows his way around coins like pretty much anybody else I know. He also does some Pokemon stuff. He likes to open packs and show some cards off. We did a pack opening together on a video on his channel from Storage Brat's Kitchen a couple of years ago. That was pretty cool. He's been doing some interviews with local business owners and people like KT Treasures and what it's like to be a reseller for a full-time job. The jewelry store owner, the pinball hall owner, lots and lots of people. Yeah, he hasn't made some videos for a while, but he's got one coming up in a couple of weeks. So your opportunity to go sub to Batman Mike's Coin Hunt is now, and you can subscribe and ring a ding the bell. So that way when Batman Mike does put out his next video, which I believe he said he's going to be talking to the jewelry store guy again. He's going to do a second interview with him. You can check that out as well. And get ready to see Batman Mike coming up very, very soon. All right, let's go over to this guy here. Let's go check this guy out. And, oh, by the way, guys, when I start doing these more in-depth shares every week, I am working with Sturtaz to get screen sharing so we can go and share highlights of a video of the people that we're highlighting that night. So you can see the videos. If you haven't been over there to subscribe yet, you'll be able to see it directly through mine. Shane Scott, what's up, my man? How you doing, brother? Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. We had to sit out a week, didn't we? Good to see you, man. Poke Jones. Now, Poke Jones is pushing for 400 subscribers. Also pushing the watch hours by doing daily lives. I've just gotten Poke Jones hooked up with StreamYard. Because, like me, Poke Jones doesn't have all the technical knowledge of all the younger folks. And I said, well, you can run StreamYard. It's very easy to do sharing. You can bring other people on your show, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we're trying to help them. I just mailed out 2 new cameras for them today on a trade that we made. So we're going to be having... I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. That didn't work. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah. She talks too much. Anyway, we're going to be sharing Poke Jones out, trying to help them grow, get their watch hours. Nice people. I talked to Poke Jones on the phone today, actually. Tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow? Well, you got work, I suppose. Probably getting slammed at work as usual. What do they have you rebuilding now? The Taj Mahal? Shane works very hard, guys. There's no lie about it. He's a hard-working fella. But Poke Jones, we're trying to help them elevate their product as well as expand their horizons and get them to continue to grow. They've been doing great. We've got to keep helping each other grow. So that's what we're doing with Poke Jones. Surgery tomorrow. That's right. That's right. You did tell me about that. Well, everybody say a prayer for Shane tomorrow. Going to have some surgery done, and I get a feeling as strong as you are, you'll come out with flying colors. I got a feeling. Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about this goofball. He's my buddy. You guys know and love the Poke Fun Boys. If you haven't been there yet, you're really missing out. You absolutely got to get over there and see the Poke Fun Boys. Hey, top champion dog owner, what is happening? Good to see you here, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Poke Fun Boys, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, that's all I can base things on, have the best game on YouTube. You can get over there and you can win $100 cards plus. All you got to do is show up and participate and win races. Doesn't cost you anything but your time. Just started a new... Yo, yuck. No, thank you. I got to do that to my bathroom in my kitchen. I'm not looking forward to it. Mostly because I can't get down on the floor. Well, anyway, Poke Fun Games is amazing. You get so many opportunities to win so many cool cards. I watch all them cards going into people's bags to get shipped to them, and I'm like, dang, that's a really nice card. Geez, that one's really nice too. Well, I know what I'd pay if I had to go buy that. And over to Poke Fun Boys, you get them for absolutely nothing. Just need your time. You just show up at every stream, play in the games, win some ones, trade them up, and keep trading up. Not to mention the ripping ships, just a good time. Wayne's a class act, he really is, and I'm very honored to be able to say that I not only know him on YouTube, but I know him in person because he just lives in the next town up, and we get to spend some time together. We're going to card party together. That's gonna be. I'm gonna have to keep you out of jail though. You and the Pokey parents. Hey, there's the duck. Really? There's the duck. What's up, duck?
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?"
Rah rah! I seen you sneak in there. How you doing, bud? I haven't seen my daughter long enough to talk to her about what you called me about, but I will eventually. Anyway, so there's the Poke Fun Boys again. If you haven't been over there, you're really missing out on the greatest. As far as I'm concerned, the greatest show on YouTube. I really think he's fantastic. He's come along in a year and a half and built one of the, it's just, there's no bad side to Wayne's channel except for it's getting so damn big it's hard to win. I love it. It's great. Summer Evie is here. What's happening? Good to see you here, young lady. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, she hasn't been doing a whole lot other than staying in her room, so I haven't seen her much. And I've been gone a lot, too. I've been trying to get things done around here and a lot of time at the doctor's office. So, anyway. So, last one I'm going to share tonight, and you guys know him, and I picked some of these people intentionally because, like my nephew here, my adopted nephew, Sturtaz. I've known Sturtaz for well over 20 years. He is an absolutely incredible young man. When you think about oh my goodness, Kathy made dinner tonight. It was fantastic, but man, it's coming back for a second calling. Sturtaz not only has an incredible mind for the game, but he's also intelligent. The challenges that we all face, he's taken them head on and come out with flying colors. He's got an amazing career that he's gotten into. And, the fact that he makes stuff like this. Wayne, I don't know if you saw this, but check this out. So he made me this box, right, on his 3D printer, and it's got regular guy barbecue, and it's got the dude on it there and everything. And then you open it up on the inside, and all the dice and all the things that you use to play the game all have their own little specific spot in there. This thing is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy to have it. And I'm so happy that I'm going to be getting more that I can share with you guys. That's going to be the best part. But he does content every Sunday. And he does various video games. Either it's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that kind of thing. But he's been doing the TCG game. The old 90s Game Boy games. Oh, you did see it? Okay, I didn't know if you saw it or not. That's awesome, though. I love that thing. But he does his own take on these things, and now he's doing this extra challenge, and I don't remember all the rules to it, but every Sunday morning he puts a video out, and Miss Kathy and I always have to watch it Sunday night because she goes to work before it comes on. So I wait for her when she gets home, then we watch it. And I love the videos. I think they're great. And he goes into a whole different corner of that game. I've been playing that little Game Boy game 25 years. I think I've had that copy. And I've worn out the battery and replaced it. And I still love playing it. And he goes into corners of that game that I've never thought imaginable. So it's a lot of fun. And before we go any further, I want to point out the sponsors up here. You guys see them up there. There's Sheep Seed Crew Collectibles. Phil does toys, does action figures, does wrestling memorabilia, and a whole lot more. And he's the one that helps us get the autographs that we get. So you can check him out on Facebook right there. That's Phil Hamilton and the Cheap Seat Crew Collectibles. He's got a lot of cool stuff on there. One of the local guys was like, he saw, I think it was a autographed Mewtwo action figure in the box. And he's like, oh my God. I said, I better, yeah. So he's got a lot of cool stuff over there. Go check him out. Of course, Gamer Sanctum, our favorite place to play. Over in Sparta, Wisconsin, we love Tim. We love the whole crew over there. They got every kind of game you can imagine, from card games to board games to Warhammers and miniatures and Dungeons and Dragons. They even have a beginner's Dungeons and Dragons session. I think it's every week or every other week, where you can go in there and learn the game for free. They just do everything as when it comes to the different games. They do it all. Great place to be, Gamer Sanctum. We love them guys. And of course, this juggernaut right here, you see him up above there, Cooley Cards and Gaming. Best deals around 3 locations. On Alaska and Eau Claire, Wisconsin, as well as Rochester, Minnesota. The QR code will get you to all of their social medias. You can check them out. You order, you tell them the barbecue man sent you, they'll hook you up. No doubt it. So there's that. Had you see that new toter of mine too, Wayne? I love that thing. I wish I could bring that on the airplane with me. But you know the baggage handlers would destroy it. But it's so much easier to get that thing around than that other one I have. Woo, baby. Well, that being said, let's go get some codes in. We can get you guys some codes. We'll do that, and then we can come back and shoot the breeze if anybody else has got other things that they want to talk about. And if you do have other things you want to talk about, let me know in the chat, and we'll stop whatever we're doing, and we'll talk about them. Sound good to you guys? I hope so. And by the way, those of you coming in, yeah, I've been busy with the stream deck lately too. I've been having fun. I can't wait for Crosby to come in again. I get to pick on him. Wayne, you want a sneak peek at Crosby's? I didn't want to copy yours because yours is so good, but I found one that's decent.
Look close and you can find function, automation, and design to the robot.
I found that one. I thought that was kind of fun. Anyway, let me flip over to the close-up camera because I think that's going to be the best one on my arm. We'll see. Got some codes to do. So we're going to do some codes. Got a long way to go to empty that box, but we're going to try. So if you're a code lover, here you go. Yeah, exactly. I got to do a Kelly bot one now, too, after last night. You guys didn't see what happened with that? Go over and watch Wayne's stream from last night. We started off on the wrong foot, and Kelly saved the day. So we got to make a Kelly bot one. Yeah, it is. It really is, Anna. You're absolutely right. And I've taken some more of the weight out of the bottom, just so it's reasonable. I do have a way to get it in my truck easier, which is a good idea. Kathy suggested me taking up the back seat. If there's nobody else riding with me, take up the back seat and move the front seat forward a little bit, and I can actually slide it in sideways on the floor instead of having to try to get it all the way up onto the seat. Come on, focus. These damn cameras. I got too much stuff going on in the background. I think that's what it is. Anyway, we want to share some codes out with you guys if you guys do play TCG Live. I've got so many of them. Why would I not share them? And I intentionally got extras just to be able to share like 6,000 extras because I'm nuts. And I like to share. You know, that's one of my favorite things to do in life is share with others so everybody can come out ahead. I don't like, when one person wins and other people don't win. I like it when everybody gets a piece of the pie. Probably why I do the things I do, right, Wayne? See, look at that thing. Focus! Nah. I get so frustrated by things sometimes, gang. Doesn't help that I shake like a leaf, too, but... Oh, yeah, guys, Anna, Wayne, if you're up to sharing links for anybody that's here, or for anybody that you suggest, I am okay with whatever you guys want to do. I appreciate you guys dropping links, because I don't know how to do it very good, so it makes my life a whole lot easier, and your help in that situation is forever appreciated. See, now that one went completely out of focus. What the heck? Ma'am, gonna wake this camera up. Stop it. You like pie? Me too. You wanna go have pie tomorrow, Wayne? I used to know a place that had amazing pie, but they're closed now. You wanna go get some pie tomorrow before you go to work? I got a few hours. So, I got one other person I want to talk about briefly, but yeah, there's Brother Mickey. Brother Mickey made it to the show. Hey, brother. Good news with Brother Mickey and Sister Nicole and the Storage Brats is as long as the stars continue to align, which they have been, they will be coming here to visit. Now, that being said, the chances of us doing a lot of videos is probably not going to happen. Yeah, that's a great idea. We can all go for pie. All right. That's cool. Yeah, don't worry, Wayne. Wayne, you do what you got to do, Wayne. We'll get pie another time. We'll go down and get some Florida key lime pie when we're down there. But Brother Mickey and Sister Nicole are coming to visit me, and I am so ecstatic about that. I can't tell you how exciting that it is for me. I am still going to do my shows like this. We'll probably do a different Wednesday night show. We'll have some fun with them when they're here. We'll do the Thursday night show like we always do. But we're not going to make a lot of other videos because for me and for Mickey, the time is so precious and we get to spend so little time together because of the distance we live apart that us just sharing the memories with each other is more important than trying to get hits on YouTube. You know what I mean? Do we like to share with you guys? Absolutely. Do we want to concentrate just on sharing with others? We want to concentrate on ourselves, and that's maybe a selfish way to look at it, maybe not, but that's what's important to me. That's what's important to him. So you'll probably see some videos, maybe some shorts, probably some TikTok, because Mickey does a lot of the TikTok stuff. Something crazy happens, we buy more storage units like we did last time he was here. You never know. Okay, that works. And if you do, great. And if it doesn't work till Friday or Saturday or whatever, that's totally fine. Whatever works out for you, man. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to spend more time with you and the family. I really am. That's what it means so much to me. I actually got to see my son today, which was only for about 20 minutes. But hey, again, family is the most important thing. Spending the precious moments that you can with family is of such great importance. Please screenshot what? What do you want me to screenshot? I don't know what you want me to screenshot. Oh. Okay. I'll hold him to it. We'll go knock on his door. Hey, wake up! Wake up! Hey, Wayne will be putting in a 12-hour night shift. We'll be over there at like 10 in the morning. Wake up, Wayne! You slept long enough. It's time to have fun. That'll be a good time. Depending on what your schedule is that week, Wayne, we probably will try to have at least some sort of a get-together out at the shop. At least one day that week. I don't know, what day that'll work out to be yet, but we'll figure something out. We're long overdue for another meet and greet at the shop, so Anna, since I know Ray's time off is limited, hang on a minute. I'm gonna take that. I'll teach you to focus one way or the other. Let me get this handful done. If you don't answer them, that's right. We'll get him awake one way or the other. Then we will have to shoot a video. I'll show you. Hang on. Let me get my camera out. Or not my camera. You nincompoop, my phone. Let's see here. I believe, whoops, wrong button. It'll be like the beginning of June, like the week before we go to card party, that kind of area. Coming in, what are you coming in, like Thursday, like the 30th, 31st, Mickey? Something like that. And then they'll probably head out like whatever, like the 10th or something like that, because I got to go back home by the second full week, somewhere in there. So we'll either be doing something the very first weekend, the 1st and the 2nd, or the 8th and the 9th, somewhere in that area. Well, that's a good point, Anna. You make a very valid point. That would be cool, too. Oh, June 6th is when you're coming. Okay. All right, well, that gives you an opportunity. That's the Thursday you were talking about. Okay, that's cool. So it'll be the weekend of like the 8th and 9th, probably. It's easier to do it on a weekend than a weekday because so many people have to usually quote-unquote work during the week, the 9-to-5ers or even the odd hours shift like Ray has. He still has more weekend nights off than he does weekday nights. So that's kind of what we'll be shooting for. The 8th is Nicole's birthday. I remember that from 2 years ago. Well, we had a good time that weekend, or that day. Yeah, we'll have cake and everything. The 8th. So the 8th is... the 8th is the Saturday, so that might have to be the day. That might have to be the day of the shop. I think that might be a good idea. Then we can have cake and we can have food, a little barbecue. We'll get Brother Mickey and I on the hammering out the smokers, the grills. I got a brand new grill out there we can use. We'll have a lot of fun. If you haven't been to our shop before, I think all the local people haven't. Mickey's not local, but so he hasn't been there yet, but he'll know. We have a 32-foot by 60-foot shop. And we have air-conditioned offices, and we have a bathroom with a shower and every stuff there. But we have tables, and we have canopies that we can put outside, and tons of chairs to sit, and grills for cooking, and fridges for drinks, and everything. We got lots of stuff out there. Yeah. Gonna come crash to work. Yeah, that might be all right, too. We could cause all kind of hate and discontent down there. That'd be fun. Yeah, that would be all right. Well, what's going on there? How you doing? Okay, let me see if I can pronounce this. I've heard somebody else say it, but D'Artagnan. Good to see you here. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the show. Good to have you here. So that'll kind of be our tentative plan for right now then, Mickey. I think we'll do something that weekend at the shop. Okay. All right. Well, if you have drill, that works perfect. Yeah, that'll be great. So what we'll do then is we will go, we'll do the prep on Friday, assuming that Mickey and Nicole are recovered from the trip. And then we'll do the cooking on Saturday, and then we'll have the food Saturday night. I'm not worried about it at all, man. I don't mind at all. It's all fun for me. I have a good time. I've never had a bad time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll do that. Anna, if you can get up here, you see the plan coming together. Even if you just had, well, Ray doesn't work on Sundays, right? Usually. Even if you take one day off and come up, like on Friday or whatever, and then, or come up on Saturday early and then go home Sunday or whatever. However it works best for you. But we'll do shop things. We'll have our meet and greet part 2 on June 8th. Did you get new flashy lights? No, same ones I've had. Same ones I sent with your boy when he was here. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily gum up the works for you guys if you wouldn't have to use up his vacation. And if he did maybe one day. Yeah, nah. No. One day, because he said he gets another week coming up, right? So, I mean, if he doesn't have to use them, that's great, because if he needs them for actual sick days, he'd rather have that. But worst case scenario, get one day in there. I know how he is, and I know how hard it is to travel, because the way our plans are coming together for next weekend is we're going to be coming down on Friday and probably going home after the wrestling show, which means we don't get home till 2 in the morning. It's just the way things are with Kathy's schedule and everything. So, you know, it ain't the worst thing in the world. It'll be a lot of driving, but it'll be all right. See, perfect. So if you did need one day in there instead of the whole week, you could fit that in. Yeah. Not that I'm trying to tell him how to use this vacation, but what's up, Marshall? Marshall in the house. Good to see you. Yeah, well, I know, but it's hard when you get sick then and then you gotta use unpaid. It's like, nah, that sucks. That sucks. Well, anyway, I'm gonna be starting to pack because I got cod potty coming up in 2 months. Very excited about that. I haven't been down to Florida in a couple of years, and kind of wish I had my car down there because then I could go see Brother Mickey and I could go see Brother Robbie and all the people around that area. Go see old Iron Butt down there, Gainesville. But I have no car. Gotta fly. So it'll be. It should be a good time though. As long as I survive the flight, if I can survive the flight there, I'm not even worried about surviving the flight home. As long as I can survive the flight there, I should be okay. I'm looking forward to it. No. I already paid for my flight. And I have to get back because I got stuff going on the following week. Because if these procedures that they're doing continue to, I mean, they make me sore as hell, don't get me wrong. They hurt like there's no tomorrow. But if they slow down the degeneration and none of the other stuff acts up, I should be okay. But I got to be back home for more medical. So we'll make it happen. Enterprise right by the brewery in Orlando, huh? I don't think they'll refund my flight. Then I got to kick Wayne to keep him awake on the way home. So we don't even fly out of Orlando until like 9 o'clock at night. I'm not even sure what we're going to do between 11 a.m. and like 7 p.m. when we got to go to the airport. That's the screwy part. Like you got to check out of your room at 11 and we got nowhere to go till, time to go to the airport or whatever. And we're at 2 separate places we're staying, so. Oh, in La Crosse? Yeah. Well, it's close to, it's downtown. Yeah, you're right. There is one downtown. There's also one at the airport. But I don't trust those places. And I'll tell you why. When we went to California, when the boy and I went to California a couple years ago, and we came in and, yeah, exactly. No kidding. We're going to need it after that weekend, ain't we? When we got stranded in Chicago on Christmas Eve because of the fog, we couldn't fly home because of the fog. I tried to rent a car so we could drive home. And they told me that they would not allow me to rent a car unless I returned it either to Chicago, to Green Bay, or to Minneapolis. And I said, why? We have 2 Enterprise offices in my hometown. Yeah, but they're closed on Christmas Eve. Or Christmas Day. And I said, fine, I'll rent the car for 2 days. I'll rent the car for a week, I don't care. I just want to go home so I can be with my family at Christmas. Especially considering what happened, And they just weren't having it. You can bring it back to Green Bay. I'm like, so I'm going to drive home 5 hours and then return the rental car 4 hours away. Why? That doesn't make any sense. They didn't care. So, yeah. No, we ain't doing that. But what else we got going on? All the excitement's coming up in June. I'm very, very just... It's going to be back-to-back craziness for me, and I can't wait. I look forward to it. I got to drop some weight, though, so I can fit on the airplane. Well, right. And that's what I've done, too, the few times that I've rented a car. Like, for example, years ago when I used to have to travel down to Illinois to go to classes for work, I would rent a car here and return it here. But I wasn't going to drive it back to Chicago after I left Chicago. 5 hours just to return the car? No. They got people that rent cars here all the time. We got a military base 20 minutes away. The military guys are in there all the time renting cars. Why can't I just bring the car here and leave it here? And they can send it off with somebody else. No, instead, my daughter-in-law had to drive 10 hours round trip in the fog that you couldn't see the hood of the car. Oh, really? You're going up there to meet her? Oh, you lucky dog. That should be awesome. I'm a little bit jealous. Just because I want to walk up to her and go, Purple Haze! Just because I'm mean. I walk up to her and do, let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. See if I can make it work.
I got my.
Shush! Oh, okay. I got you. Hey, we gotta play it one time. I want to do this to her too. Maybe. That's enough of that. Yeah, incidentally, Mickey, I had actually Miss Kathy came up with an idea that might be something that we should look at. We got to talk to you about that. She actually came up with that idea, and I said, that's not half bad, and it probably wouldn't cost any more money. So, we'll delve into that when we talk again. But you probably have to remind me because I keep forgetting about it, and then I remember it, and then I forget. Well, I got some more codes. I still got a whole part of this stack that. Remember when y'all were on the way from Chicago? Yeah. Yep. Me and the boy and the daughter-in-law. Yep, I remember that. Yeah. Boy, what a screwed up trip that turned into. That fog, though. I'll never forget it. I was talking to my mom about it, letting her know what was going on. Because we were going to do Christmas Eve here. And I said, we ain't going to make it home. And she says, well, I knew it was bad because I looked out the window and I couldn't see the house across the street. I'm like, holy shot. No wonder they wouldn't let us fly. Hey. Well, I got some more codes. Let's finish these off real quick. Oh, come on. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. Yeah, we got all the way up Temporal Forces, Paldean Fates, all kinds of codes here. Get you lots of cards. Brother Wayne actually lets me keep them when I win them or buy them in the games that I play over at Poke Fun Boys. So I get a lot of codes. Plus the Melcher brothers, they've been donating them. Plus the ones that I open. I can't use them all. So we've got a lot of codes. Plus the craziness of me trading for 6,000 of them from Cooley Cards and Gaming. Yeah, I think after I talked to you on the phone that night, Mickey, I think I fell asleep for a while in the car. Poor Sammy having to drive that whole thing. Mikey and I were exhausted. We were up at 4 in the morning to head to the airport, and then we got delayed getting out of Palm Springs, and then we finally got to Phoenix and had to run for our plane, and then they sent my luggage to, or they didn't get my luggage on the plane because we were so late. The pilot actually waited like 30 minutes. He says, no, I'm missing like 20-some people off my flight here. I'm not taking off till they get here. And Tower's up there going, you guys got to take off. And he's like, no. So I made it on the plane. The luggage didn't. Oh, that's fine. It's Princess P's birthday? Sweet. So everybody... get a big shout out to Callista tomorrow night. Say happy birthday to Callista. Tomorrow is her birthday. I believe she turns 14. Is that right, Mickey? She's already a teenager. No, I'm kidding. I think she turns 10 this year. If I remember right. My memory is pretty faded, so my genes are all faded. We might have a short stream tonight. I had a lot to talk about and a lot of...
Oh no!
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I gotta move that button. Yeah, I know. I was just kidding. Hey, there it is. Pokemon 24/7 in the house. You guys absolutely deserve it. I know how hard y'all been working, getting your channel up and running. I'm very proud of you guys, and I'm very proud that I can say that you guys are my friends, and you're local to me, which is fantabulous. I always try to help everybody grow, locals included. So, and you guys know I'm here for you. Yeah, I know. That's amazing, isn't it? Hard to believe he's already 14. Already 14. So everybody's going to remember to stop in tomorrow night here when Callista's on the channel after dinner and say happy birthday to Callista because she deserves it. She's a good girl. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Forgive me, my elbow just snapped. Woo! That hurts. Yeah. That's what I get for arm wrestling. 14-year anniversary on YouTube, huh? Wow. I haven't been on YouTube that long. I think I've been on since maybe it's been close to that long. I never did anything with when my daughter was in high school. She started a YouTube channel and had to make videos for this class that she took. So I signed up for YouTube and got an account so I could watch her videos and share them with grandma and everybody like that. And that was about the extent of what I did all those years ago. I think it was like 2012 or something like that. Otherwise, I didn't want nothing to do with it. And look at us now. Yeah, you got it right, OG. Oh, yeah. I got to move that button, though. Because it's on page 2, and it really irritates me. I want to have a quick access to it. And it's on page 2. Let's see if I can show you why. Turn the camera over here. So this is my Stream Deck. And as you can see, between the camera views, which is over here, and all the different buttons that I got for all the different people, this page is full. So I have to go to page 2, and I just started with the Kool-Aid Man. But it's hard to switch from camera to camera, and because I have to be on this camera, well, not that camera, no, I have to be on this camera to make those things work. Now, Sturtaz and I may have a way to make them work on all the cameras. We just haven't implemented it yet, but we're trying. Yeah, I think I started in 12. I'm pretty sure it was. I think Danielle was a sophomore. Something like that. I know she was in high school. I don't remember exactly what grade. All right, so we got through all of these codes. We got through all of the talking stuff. If you guys watched the video that came out today, you got to see my new toter and this thing. I absolutely love this thing. Oh, gee. You guys definitely, when you get to see Sturtaz, he makes these with the decks in them, and without the decks. I got mine without, so I'd have more room for my big fat fingers. But this thing is hot. I ain't kidding you. He's got a spot for everything you need in there, and it's customizable. Yeah, these things are cool. I'm gonna have some more of these, hopefully very soon, and I'm gonna make them available. But if you guys are at league or a tournament or something, an event, and Sturtaz is there, I will introduce you to him, and if you want one of these made, I'm sure he'd do it for you. Very reasonably, too. But they're, it's about the size of a deck box, maybe a little bit bigger. But all your stuff don't go flopping around. You know how I'm always dumping that big cup out? I ain't doing that no more. 2013. Okay, so yeah, it is. It's very, and when you see his, dude, his is more compact inside than mine. Like, he's got his entire deck in here, and it stands a little taller. He's got these closer together. Whoops, I gotta actually put it in front of the camera to show. Let me go to the other camera. There we go. Let's go over here. He's got his ability markers. He's got them a lot closer together, and then he's got a lot closer together, and then his dice all take up one corner, and so his whole deck is in there. But I had to have him make mine wider because of the size of my fingers. I couldn't get him in between, and he actually left this space here so I can get my fat finger down in there to pull the dice out. There's 24 16mm dice in there. So it holds a lot of stuff. He's really good at it. He's really good at it. Oh, yeah. Yep. Gave you something to do when you were trying to recover, right? Oh, man. It's time fun when you're having flies. I think I'm going to take these to card party with me. I don't really want to open this one. This is like a very special one. This is... Good night, SR. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I understand. We've had the bad winds here the last 2 days. Blew my umbrella over. Blew one of my chairs off the deck. Yeah. Springtime. Take care, my friend. But that's the white Chirum. It's hard to see through the plastic, I know, but it's an exclusive one. So I'll bring in that one along. He could be the referee or something. But we got a lot of these things. I'm going to bring them all. We're going to play that new game of Pocket Jacks. You know, the Victini. Celery. And the Shaman. And the Piplup. Krogunk. We'll have to put that one on Wayne's team every time. I'm Mewtwo. No Gengar, though. I'm so sad. Torchic. Riolu. Moo. Little Moo. Why they did Litwick but didn't do Ghastly is beyond me, but there's Litwick. And Eevee. And Bulbasaur. I think they tried to spread out some of the starters a little bit through the generations. Zoroark. Je ne sais quoi. And Jachirachi. Are two Jirachis? No. Anyway, there they all are. I'm going to bring them to card party. What's up, Batman?
I am vengeance.
I am the knight. I am Batman. Hey, what's up, Sven? Good to see you here. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you guys. How y'all doing? Yeah, Batman and I had a little conversation earlier today. That was cool. So, I don't have much else to do tonight. We've gone through everything so quick. Did the mail. Did the box. Did the codes. Did some channel shout outs. And I think we're gonna keep it down to maybe 10 a week, so we can rotate through them, because I've got 60 cards there and it gets to be so many, just too many to do in one night. But rest assured, we will continue to share out, no question about it. The champion dog owner was here earlier. We share him out later on another time. Marshall is there. We got Marshall. Alex Maldonado, the TCG Duck, is still in here. We got everybody in here. Trainer Glenn was here. Sven, in fact. Sven. See, Sven's in there. Another great opportunity for you guys to go sub to a fantastic Pokemon channel. Sven. Poke Sevens. And our other friends like Vandy's Treasure Hunt, KT Treasures. Mitchell is here tonight, and we'll talk about Mitchell when we get, like I said, we're just going to go through the cards a few at a time. Local card shop was here earlier. We'll just keep going through them. LJ the Geek and Baby Ice. There's Anna Banana. Anna's Adventures. See? We'll just pick some up every week and we'll go through a few. And we'll talk about them in a little more in depth than we have been recently. And share. Now you want to watch The Dark Knight. Watch it while you work. Whistle while you work. Just don't whistle while you eat. It doesn't work very good. Well, I think Miss Kathy and I are going to be regular guy barbecue back. Poke Trainer Shane is back. And you know what that means we got to do? Welcome back. Yeah, I suppose. But you work such just unbelievably crazy hours. Not to mention how long you usually stream. Sheesh. I love it, though. I got a button for Emperor Pikachu now. He's not here, though. Should we share it anyway? Let's share it anyway. I did this one for Emperor Pikachu. I thought it was kind of funny. I thought that one was pretty good. Mysticata, that's right. It wasn't it a great show? I remember watching that when it was new. I'm sure you guys do. Well, Mickey maybe not when it was brand new, but Wayne probably remembers when it was new. Ooh, Mysticata. A very young John Travolta. That's good stuff. I miss those days. Well, maybe we can end the stream early then, huh? Unless you guys got other things you want to talk about. I mean, we're going to be card party hyping every week. Wayne's going to be talking about it. Poke Jack will be talking about it. The parents will be talking about it. I'll be talking about it on here. We're going to be talking about Mickey and Nicole and the kids coming up to visit. Yeah, well, there you go, Batman. That works too. We'll be talking about that when they're going to be coming. Anna Banana will be coming. We're going to see Anna Banana next weekend down in Janesville. Yeah, mine did too. My brother watched it more than anything else. That's usually when I watched it. My parents would either be at, Dad would be at men's league, or they'd be bowling, or at church, or whatever. So it was usually my brother and my sister and I watched it. That and Chico and the Man, Adam 12, Rescue 51, I think it was called. Emergency, that was it. What is a card party? Card party, this is the second year they're holding card party. Last year was in California. This year it's in Orlando. I wonder if I can find a link to it. Let me try once. Let me see if I can... that's the wrong button, you dingling. There, let's try this one. Let me see if I can find a link to it. And let's see if it'll work into the chat. Yeah, Maxwell Smart. Yep, that was on there too. There. I don't know. That isn't a link either, is it? I already got mine. That does not look like a link. That is not what I dropped. Huh. Maybe this will work. We'll try going through the Facebook page. Maybe this will help. All right, try that. Thanks, Wayne. That's what I tried to do, but my computer had other plans. Should be a good time, though. I am looking forward to it. Yeah. Card Party is a gathering of all kinds of different content creators and craziness and fun. And we'll be meeting a whole bunch of different content creators, some of the big ones, some of the small ones. We fit in somewhere in the middle, you know. Towards the bottom, but kind of in the middle. Thank you guys for dropping the link. But that's what we're doing. We're going to Card Party. It's going to be a card party. No need nobody. Mr. Jim Sellers, how are you, sir? Good to see you tonight. Yeah, we're just talking about Card Party a little bit. Getting the hype going. The hype train has started. I finally got off my butt and decided to go. I'm nervous, but damn it, you only live once. I'm going to try. Yeah, it should be a good time. Now, Wayne, I got a question for you. Did you, when you sign up for your badge, did you sign up as a creator, as a collector, or what did you sign up as? I assume you signed up as a creator because you're a creator. I need a drink. I'll be right back. Oh, damn it, that hurts. Might as well have another pineapple. That sounds good. Make a bowl. Might as well make a stop at the snack shelf on the way back. Oh. You sign up for all three? I didn't know you could do that. I didn't realize you could punch all three. That's okay, though. Almost passed you on the way home. Not quite, but almost. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty close. I'm just glad. Okay, so I'm not very smart. You guys know that, right? I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay. But when I was looking at flights, okay, you know, one thing I definitely am is a cheapskate. But so I was looking at flights. Oh, you could check more than one. Okay. Well, that works. I just picked one. I didn't know you could pick all three, but that works. So the first time I looked, the prices were here. And I was hoping to get the same flight as Wayne, but the price had gone way up to here for the one he's on. Yeah, anyway. So then, riddle me this. I could get a non-stop flight from Minneapolis to Orlando for, just to set a number on it, this isn't exact, but I'll give you an idea, for like $200. Okay? I thought, well, that's not terrible. It had jumped up some since I first looked, but I procrastinated and whatever. I could get a flight with a 10-hour layover in Atlanta for $100 more. Now, I don't get frequent flyer miles. I don't fly very a lot. I flew 2 years ago. Oh, God, really? Now I feel bad. I paid $217. That's the killer. And either you gotta let me pay for the gas for the round trip to the cities, or you gotta let me pay for parking. I don't care which one. You gotta let me pay for something. But anyway, I thought it was very unusual that the price jumped so much when a 3.5 hour flight took you like 14 hours. Because you had a layover of like 10 hours in Atlanta. I thought that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Why would you pay more money to stop more and take longer to get there? No. I'd say I'd arm wrestle you for it, but... No, I know on the way back you'll enjoy the company keeping you awake. We'll talk about it, right? I'm going to say I'd arm wrestle you for it, but the way I feel right now, you'd kick the crap out of me. Once upon a time, maybe, but not no more. And the only bad news, like, I could have got exactly the same flights as Wayne. We do have the same flight coming back, which is great. Yeah, but 10 hours? And if you leave the airport, you got to go back through TSA and everything. I can do that. I can do that. I can definitely do that. I can buy you some there. I can buy you some at Card Party. I can buy you some at the hotel. All right. That'll work, Mickey. Somebody give me a logical explanation. Okay, so let me say it this way. Yeah, I do too. Although this one I got a bone chip from arm wrestling. That's what snapped earlier when I was trying to get my arm to unlock. But if I happen to have family or friends in Atlanta, and I wanted to see them and they could come to the airport, and either I come out of TSA or they could somehow get into TSA, which you can't, I can see no logistical reason to stay in Atlanta for that long of a time and pay more money. If the flight was $100 less and you're a cheapskate like me, it would make sense. But Yeah. He's a little guy. Just a little guy. Yeah, he's just a little feller. Bro, I was a little bit shocked because, I mean, I have big hands and wrists, okay? Especially for my size. We're going to talk about feet. Anyway. Well, it is. Yeah. Chicago's its own city, too, Wayne. You know that. But, point being, though, is why would you want to spend that much time at an airport and pay more money to do it? Again, if the flight was $100 less, makes sense. Makes perfect sense. And people will say to me, well, it's always nice to have a little bit of a layover if you've got a connecting flight, because if there's problems getting your connecting flight in, like what happened to us getting to Phoenix last time, you want that buffer. And I understand that. Like a 2-hour buffer, I understand completely. But a 10-hour buffer, when you can avoid the stop entirely, come on. Well, yeah, I know, and they spend it stupidly, too. Wayne, you should see if you can change your flight. You can save like $80 if you got on the flight I'm on. I believe it. I believe it. Iowa boys, they not, you know, you think about it, oh, they're all farmers. No, farm boys are strong. You spend your summers of your childhood baling hay. You get some guns. Salute, everybody. Cheers. I love this stuff. I don't know why, but this particular flavor, I just love it. The fact that it's only 55 cents a bottle. All Blue, what's up? I appreciate that thumbs up. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Before you go, Miss Pam, hello, hello, hello. You're going to be on next week's feature. I got to watch some of your videos so I can be more up to speed on your information that comes on your videos. You will be featured here next week. We're cutting down the number of channels we feature so we can do more in-depth every week. So we'll choose like 10 and then do those more in-depth, and then next week we'll do another 10 so we can spend a little more time talking about you and sharing your information. So you're coming up. Yeah. Now, wasn't that fun? I don't know how many summers I spent baling hay out at Uncle Don's farm, then Uncle Gunner's, and oh. But see, I built different kinds of bridges, Wayne. Like that one that goes across Highway 52 up in Rochester, the pedestrian bridge. I built that. I built the pieces for it, and then they shipped it up there and built it. Oh, they're sharing everybody. Yeah, no thanks. I'll pass. I'm beyond that. I don't do physical labor anymore. So I got kids for it. I mean, I started pouring concrete when I was 10. Baling hay when I was 10. Thank God I didn't grow up on a farm. I got back problems now. Holy crap. Now, how those guys can do that for 50 years of their lives. My uncle did that. Epic Sketches Art. Yeah, we're pretty laid back here. Yeah, no kidding, Mickey. Oh, Minorbit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be an amazing time. Guys, I'll say hi to Epic Sketches Art up there. New to the channel. We are very chill here. We're pretty laid back. We do like our Pokemon and we have a lot of fun. All I ask is don't make Mickey mad. Mickey's not the one. Yeah, tomorrow night we do our games tomorrow night. If you come back tomorrow night, we'll have a great time. We do pack battles, we do giveaways, we do high rollers. All you gotta do is come and say hi in a chat and you can have a chance to win tomorrow night. Tonight is about sharing other channels. But you can see a lot of the people here all have channels. And we like to share and feature out other channels to help them, help the community grow, which helps them, which helps us, which helps everybody. We play high rollers. Yep. High rollers is a dice game that we play. We do have a buy-in for it. But I guarantee you it's worth every penny you spend. Yeah. Right, exactly. Baseball cards? We don't do baseball cards too much. I did sports cards in the 70s, but maybe the early 80s. But that's been about it. Charlie, what's up? Charlie, I made it. Thank you so much for sending those out. I appreciate you, man. We opened your mail today. Everything good. Wayne, I know you were asking about Charlie in the chat the other night. This is the first time he was on your show. Oh, my bad. You actually baseball. I got you. I misunderstood. Promo Joe in the house, and it's raid time. Who's raiding? Shaggy's raiding? Midstream raid from Shaggy and the gang. You know what that means. Where is he? We got everybody coming in. Baby Ice is here. Cosmic Star. Poke Rage John. Zarbra Breaks. Promo Joe, of course. Thank you guys coming in and checking us out over here. The midstream raid. Where's Shaggy at? Hopefully he comes in and says hello. I didn't used to be able to do that, but I know how to do it now. Guys, make sure, please, that we share. Marshall, what's up? Marble, or is it Mr. BL? I never did get a thing on that. That's all right, don't worry about it. Mr. BL or Marble, whichever one it is. Freckled Sprite, hello. Oh, of course. Of course. We got to play Ice Ice Baby.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
You see Togepi? There he is. Get him! You guys get him! Heather F, what's up? Raid, you know I love you, brother. Thank you so much for the raid tonight. I really, really, really appreciate it. Alex Maldonado in the house. What is happening? Good to see you, my friend, as well. It's very kind of you guys to all come over and say hello. Yeah, you like either one? I like Marble. I think it's fantastic. I heard Wayne say that one night. He's like, or is it Mr. BL? I'm like, shit, I don't know. I like it as Marble, though. I think that is really cool. You must see Togepi on the shelf, Baby Ice, huh? Chris Mack, what's up? Got him! Yeah, we try to, Epic Sketches, we try to have a button for as many people as we can, as many people as I can find something fitting for the other content creators, things like that. Like for Wayne, for example, I have this one for the Poke Fun Boys. We got that one for him, for Anna Banana, as I call her. Oh, her music didn't go. There it goes.
Everybody,
Thank you, Rage.
let's play again. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name.
We try to have a button for all the different people that are here regularly. Like Baby Ice has been coming in for a long time now. She's a moderator in so many different channels. We made one for her. My brother Mickey, who's my lead moderator and one of my closest friends, even though we live half a country apart. We got the button board is all full. We got page 2 we're starting to work on. And because I put that thing in my phone that says, "Oh no," I said, yeah. So we've added another one to it. It was a lot of fun. This is my favorite toy I've bought in a long time. And thank you to Sturtaz, helped me figure out how the hell to use it. Now I'm programming my own buttons, and I got a long ways to go. I think I got like 30 more buttons I can fill up yet. We're doing great with that. I appreciate all you guys coming over and checking out the channel. Tonight is our kind of our laid back stream where we share some channels out, give away a bunch of codes. All right, sounds good, Baby Ice. Thank you. Heather F., I read what you were saying earlier, and prayers for you. We know you're strong. We know you can get through it. And we're on your side. 100%. But this is our chill, easy stream tonight. We just do the codes. We give away free codes every week. Yeah, hey, Epic, look at it this way. If it wasn't for all the cool people we've met through YouTube over the last 4 years, we'd be here talking to ourselves when we do our shows, and what the hell fun is that? Thanks to YouTube, my brother Mickey from South Carolina, my sister and brother in Ohio that I get to call my sister and brother now because of YouTube. Anna Banana, my sister and brother Ray, her husband, from halfway across the state, are family to me now because of YouTube. You can make a lot of great people, friends, and family here. And all we do is just treat each other with respect and decency like you'd want to be treated. And that's what's most important to me. LJ's here. What's up? How's my LJ, brother? Good to see you. Now, you guys also, here's a good one for you. Of the variety of content that you can find just in this community is incredible. LJ the Geek and Baby Ice, so you just saw Baby Ice in here a little bit ago. She was going back to moderate over at Shaggy's. They do a karaoke night twice a week. And you can get on and do karaoke with them once you've established a relationship with them, talking in their chat, spending time getting to know them. They brought me on their show. I was very honored that they let me come on and do a couple of songs. Had a blast doing it. Great channels to check out, great show to check out. Variety is said and had by everybody here. I've got friends that are resellers. I got friends that buy storage units. I got friends like LJ that collect things like Funko Pops. Of course, there's the Pokemon community. Some just collect, some play. There's so many different things you can do in this community. You don't have to just be into Pokemon. You said you like baseball. I'm sure there's people here that like baseball too. There's always good people here. And everybody's going to treat you with the kindness and respect that you earn here. And it is important to earn it here, as it is with everybody in the community. Once you're in it, though, you're treated like family. That's the reality of it. I appreciate you, LJ. LJ. Excuse me while I whip this out. Me too. The retired stage. Me too. Yeah, Wayne gets to get back on the crazy nights again. The crazy hours. I don't envy what you're doing as those hours and what you do for a living, but thank you for what you do, Wayne. Cheers to you, brother. Yeah, I do. I really do. The reality of that is you can get the negativity anywhere in the world. There's always going to be somebody wanting to push you down, kick dirt in your face, steal from you, whatever it might be. And there's also just as many, if not more people. I think the goods outweigh the bads. The people that will give you a hand, they'll give you a hand up when you're down. That'll look you eye to eye and shake your hand when you meet them. Then they'll go above and beyond and treat you with the dignity and the respect you deserve. I think there's way more of them out there. And I enjoy finding them. I enjoy helping to spread that kind of word. I really do. You'll find people. Yeah, that's right. You kick them in the other knee, the bad knee, right? And you kick them in the good knee. You take people like Wolf Lady, for example. Okay. Now, Wolf Lady doesn't create a lot of content, and that's okay. She's very active in the community. She moderates a whole bunch of channels. She's earned the respect of so many people in this community, and she gives shit away just about every week. She's over on Wayne's channel giving away stuff all the time. So we highly encourage you to join people like Wolf Lady, sub to people like Wolf Lady, and watch the content she has created, because she deserves it by all the things that she does for others in the community. That's why we feature all the people we do every week. Again, like I said, I got all them cards, all these different channel names on it. You can't. That's true. If you've been around any of these channels, we have all kinds of people in here that we feature every week. Now, we're going to be limiting it to like 10 a week because there's so many of them. But we like to share those people because they're positive community people. So we do that. And even Wolf Lady has a button. See if we can draw her in. She is very generous. You're absolutely right. Put those in a binder? Probably. The only problem is if I put them in a binder, the glare from the studio lights would cover them up. So it's better to not have them in a binder. Otherwise, I completely agree with you. I absolutely do. Wolf Lady's tough. Besides, she's got card party coming up. By hook or by crook, she's going to get better and she's going to make it. Yep. Mm-hmm. She's like me. Even if she's got to cheat, she'll be there. Lawless is also very generous. That is absolutely true. Another great place you can go see somebody with their generosity is Lawless, Linda McLean. Can't thank her enough either. Good people. Wayne. Look at Wayne. How much? Dude. Okay. Hold on a second here. I got to get my head straightened up. He is not. He sucks. But Epic. So, Poke Fun Boys, you see him in the chat right there. I've been watching Wayne. He's local to me. We live like 10 minutes apart. But we met at the card shop. Found out we both have YouTube channels. Started talking. Carried on. Yes, absolutely true, LJ. But you watch his games. Go watch one of his live streams. Okay? I'm going to suggest that right now. In fact, Wayne, please drop your own link. You are not being conceited doing that. You are very humble and you deserve to have your channel linked in here. He does a live stream as often as he can because he works crazy hours working for a medical field, and it's amazing that he does that alone. Not to mention he serves our country. But he does a live stream where every card that he gives away on there is free. And he'll give away the SIR Charizard from 151. We work your way up the ladder to more and more expensive cards. I've gotten $80 cards, $50 cards, and I don't cost anything. All I got to do is tune into the channel and watch regularly. That's it. No, that's the kind of thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. No, you deserve it, Wayne. You're one of the most generous people I've ever seen. You really are. Although it irritates the hell out of me that you don't spend more time playing the game and you just do the cards, but that's because I'm old school. I've been doing this for 24 years, I've been around Pokemon almost, well over a third, closer to half of my life. So, but Wayne is great. Ain't he? Yeah, he does a lot. I'm glad Marble. I'm just gonna call you Marble and that should be done with it. I like that acronym. Mr. BL Marble. The first time I heard Wayne say, what the hell's he Marble? What the hell's he talking about? I'm like, oh, that's really good. Just leave the vowels out. It's fantastic. You will find so many people that are like Wayne, like Anna, like Wolf Lady, like Brother Mickey. Alex Maldonado is another one that's building his channel. Fantastic guy. You're never going to have people in here that are going to put you down. You're never going to have people that want to hold you back and want to take away from you. You're always going to find generous and wonderful people in this community that are going to do great things to help you and make you feel like you're welcome here. Always. And if you don't, and they treat you wrong when you don't deserve it. If you deserve it and they treat you wrong, you're on your own. But if somebody treats you wrong and you ain't deserving that, and we're going to hang them up by their toenails and beat them into submission with a wet noodle. Mm-hmm. I know. I'm telling you, the first time I heard him say, I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? And I looked, I'm like, that's great. Such creativity. And I know it has nothing to do with it now you've said that, but it's still so good. All right. Let me ask you guys a question. How many of you were here earlier? Now let me rephrase that. How many of you were not here earlier when I talked about PokeJack and MLOD's new game? Because I still have things set up on the table, and I can show you again if you're interested. Yeah, please tell us what it's actually supposed to mean. I'm still going to call you Marble, but... If I had that kind of creativity, I'd have made a name just like that. I love it. Yeah. Shout out to Matsumoto's. Oh. I know. I got to try to get my head screwed on straight. There's a new place coming to our mall. You saw it, OG? Cool. Yeah, it's very unique. I've never seen anybody else doing exactly this. Other people use dice like me. Other people do giveaways. Who's the other one I saw? Somebody newer to the community. Give me a second. Ugh. Ow, 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 ow. So we've had these around for decades. Oh, sure. I got you. That's fun. But it worked out so good. Let me see. Where am I going here? Side's lost. There we go. Let me move these aside for a minute. I don't remember who it was exactly, but I was quite impressed to see somebody using these. Although some of you that are OGs will remember these coins. The Pokemon battling coin game. Okay? And I watched dude, and the way he was doing his battles is he would take 2 of these coins and assign one to each person randomly. He'd turn them upside down, and you get one of these guys. Okay, now if you look closely at this coin, let's see if I can hold it up high enough to show you. If I switch over to the other camera and show you this coin, there we go. You can see that there's different spaces and different numbers on it, right? There it goes. See that? Okay. So what this cat did, and like I said, if you guys remember who it was that was doing it, let me know. But their game was these will actually spin if you have them on a hard surface. Now, I don't have them. I have them on this tablecloth, so they're not going to spin very well. But he would take 2 of these, and he would spin them, okay? So that yours spins and then mine spins. And the way the game is kind of played according to the directions is whatever numbers line up against each other, that's the comparison that you do. And whichever one had the higher attack total from that would win that round. Okay? So that's what they were doing with those coins. And I thought that was very unique. Because like I said, we've had a whole box full of these for 20-some years. I remember when they were on clearance. And we were buying them for like $1 for a 3-pack. Came in like a little CD case. You know, Ponyta and Rhyhorn and Machoke, Meowth, Magmar. There's the Bat. Psycho Quack. Rhydon. Doug Trio. We got stacks of them in here. Yeah. Spencer. That's who it was. Yeah, Spencer McKay. That's right. I thought that was a very unique way to use something of this generation and this age for something new that we can do on YouTube. I think it's fun. But for those of you that didn't see it earlier, this is, I think that's a hot game, but I think this is also a hot game. And I'm really sad that I didn't think of this because it's absolutely brilliant. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Probably both. Yeah, right on. Right. So you grab, you know, they had Pokejack and Emily had like, I don't know, like 10 guys on each side, right? Yeah. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. So what I do is I assign a color to each side. And I roll 2 dice, one of each color, and I only play with 5 guys for the example game. But I think this game is so great, I wanted to push it tonight. So I roll that, and now you see the purple side got a 6, and the brown side got a 3. So the brown side loses a guy to the purple side. And they were using 2 dice and like 10 guys. There's a double, or that's a push. So that was even. And there, purple wins another one. So the goal is to try to get all of the guys from one side to the other. You want your team to get all the guys. And then the winner gets the drawing of whatever it is that they're playing for. Like last night, Wayne donated some pulls out of their pull box, and I donated some pulls out of their pull box, and those were the prizes. So whoever won got the first, got Wayne's pick, I think it was, and then the person that was runner-up got mine. So there you go. Now see, back. The brown ones are coming back. They're coming back big. There goes the Mewtwo. Is it Nader Potatoes here? What's going on, Nader Potato? How you doing, buddy? So there, Brown just took another one. Brown just took the lead. Brown's taking over. Look at this go. Oh, there's a push again. That's the third time I've rolled double 4s. Where's that on Wednesday nights or Thursday nights? Purple took one back. You play on until you end up with one team winning. There's Purple taking another one. And when I wanted to do the example, I cut it down. They had like 8 or 10 guys on each side. I cut it down to 5 and using one die so I could roll both teams' die at the same time, just for the example to be quicker. But I think this game is phenomenal. I really do. In fact, I'm packing all of this stuff right here. We got some different dice, but I'm packing this stuff and my dice cup, and I'm taking them to Card Party. Wow, that's great. I'm glad you're here, Nader Potato. $279.99 for spare Mews. What the hell are you talking about? Hold on a minute. Let me see what's going on here. Do you have a spare Mewtwo? Of these? No. I do not. If I had one, it would be yours. But if you want to see what they go for, let's find out, shall we? Since we're just sitting here rapping. Let's go look and see. Let's go look and see. I can't even remember what the name of this game was. Mewtwo Wii U. Yeah, that didn't give me anything at all that I wanted. Oh, the coin? No. No, we have like one of, I don't even think we have them all anymore. Kids lost them over the years and everything like that. I can't remember what these are. Are they Rumble? Might be for Rumble. Yeah, there they go. Currently $40. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Well, you can stick around. I don't know how much longer we're going to be on, but yeah, that's what these are. They're Wii U Rumble guys. Yeah. Come with about $200 worth of, yeah, anyway. So that's pretty cool, though. I think I'm going to pack these so we can do this in person, Wayne. I haven't told Pokejack yet, but I will. I'll tell her I'm bringing my guys so we can play her game in person at Card Party. I think this game is phenomenal, and I want to play it. That's hilarious. Yeah, I gotta keep my dice out, so I'll have to get some different dice. But I think I'm just gonna put this right in my luggage and see what that looks like to TSA. And I'll tell you a funny story why I'm saying that. They're all gonna fit there. I'll find something better to put them in. All right. Yeah, we hope to see you tomorrow night. We'll be on at 6 p.m. Central again, Epic. Look forward to seeing you. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'll tell you guys a story. Okay, this is why I find this to be so hilarious. No, these are Wii U Rumble. Oh, gosh. I don't think Skylanders had Pokemon characters. But they worked like a Skylander. You'd pass them over that little reader thing or whatever, and that would give you the character in the game. So it was 2009. And Worlds was in San Diego, California. Sounds good, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I go out to San Diego. One of my own, because the wife had to work and the kids were in school. I think, no, they weren't in school. It was summertime. Anyway, for whatever reason, I went by myself. And the wife drove me up to Minneapolis to take me to the airport because it was easier to fly out of there than it is out of La Crosse. Last time I flew out of here, I had to try the plane on to get on the damn thing. But what's up, Polka Jones? Polka Jones in the house. That's another button I got to make. Let me go find that real quick. I got to make a button for Polka Jones. I already know what song I'm going to play, so that won't be the hard part. The hard part will be getting the right picture. Good to see Polka Jones and Polka Panda here. Polka Jones button. There, it's now on my list of things to do. But I got one. I got you covered, man. Don't worry. So anyway, so I get to the airport up in Minneapolis, and they, check in. They take my big bag, got my carry-on, and they stop me. Sir, is this your bag? Yeah, that's my bag. Would you open it for us? Sure, I'd be glad to. I got nothing to hide, So I opened the bag up, and he says, would you please remove the item from that corner over there? I'd be glad to do that for you, sir. What seems to be the problem? He says, please remove it nice and slow. And I'm like, uh-oh. What did I put in my bag that I forgot about? Because I do have Second Amendment items. I do have other items. And did I accidentally pack one of them like an idiot? I don't know. Well, it turns out what they were seeing on the screen was about 75 cards packaged up in protective sleeves and top loaders, things like that. They were all ultra rares that I was taking along to trade at Worlds. And I had them all strapped together in my carry-on bag, and they said on the scanner it looked like plastic explosives. So I almost got arrested by TSA for carrying Pokemon cards. Only I can do something like that. Yep, Amiibos, yep, those two, yep. I think those are different, but yeah. I think. There I go thinking again. Oh. Yeah, we got to make you a button, Polka Jones. I got to make Polka Jack one too, but I can't get her song. I can't find it. So I got to have her send it to me or something. But I will make it happen. Now I got to come up with a picture, but I think I have a good idea what I'm going to use. I called home when I got to San Diego. Like, yeah, I made it safely. They're like, well, that's good. I said, but I almost got arrested. What? Why? Who pissed you off? I'm like, no, nobody pissed me off, believe it or not. She's like, all right, what the hell happened? I said, well, remember that bundle of cards I put in my bag? She's like, yeah. I said, yeah, they thought they were plastic explosives. So I got to be really careful how I pack things. So, last time when I flew a couple of years ago when I went out to California, I went through TSA here, and we have a small town, very small airport. We get like 4 flights a day in here or something, whatever. The reason why I was flying out, they said, well, what's your reason if you're flying today? And I discussed with the TSA agents why I was flying, and they didn't check my carry-on bag. They didn't look at any of my medication. I had just, like, I literally just threw everything in my bag and went, here, I'm going. They did swab me down for explosives because I had both my big knee braces on and both of my canes. But, yeah, that's true. But yeah, they didn't, you know, I had my insulin needles and everything in my bag, and they're like, yeah, we ain't gonna mess with you, just get on the plane. I'm like, okay. Coming home, they didn't mess with me either. Anyway, I thought you guys might like that story. I thought that was kind of fun. Oh. You guys got anything else? Oh. You want to talk about anything at all? And once again, gang, the way things are shaping up right now, we will be having a meet and greet in June at our shop, which is in western Wisconsin. And it sounds to me like we're going to have several channels there. Sounds like Wayne will be there at least part of the time from Poke Fun Boys. And his adventures very likely will be in town. The Storage Brats, all of them will be here. I should say most of them will be here. The grown-up ones probably won't be. But the younger ones plus mom and dad will be here. Sturtaz, I'm sure he will be there. I'm gonna see if I can talk Pokemon 24/7 into coming out. We'll probably live stream at least part of it. Probably have some games and stuff like we had last year when they were out. We had some pack battles and things going on. We're gonna have food. I can guarantee you that. What is this? Mercari. I gotta go see what this is. Sure. Shizzle biscuits. Let me try that again. Yes. Wait, that's gonna kick me out of YouTube. Hold on a minute. I swear I just shut that and I shut it again. Let me try that one more time. Right. That's what I figured. It keeps taking me back into YouTube. I ain't gonna try clicking on it now. So I'm not gonna try it from my phone. I'm afraid it'll kick me out of YouTube Studio, which is what my OBS runs through. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to end the stream without, surprise, we're done. I don't want to do that. Let's see. There's the link. Mercari. There it goes. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Yep. That seems expensive, but yeah. Actually not surprised. There's a couple in there I don't have. Like, I don't have Darkrai. Actually, I think that's the only one I don't have. Darkrai. Yeah, they're cool, though. Emperor Pikachu is live tonight. I didn't know he was going live. Cool. Sweet. Alright, well, I guess we could probably wrap things up then. We've been in almost 2 hours. Crap. 2 hours goes by fun when you're having flies. Or something. I forget. Well, let's find somebody to raid. Does anybody have any suggestions on somebody we could raid? I can go look and see who I can find live. We can judge from there. I mean, we can obviously raid Poke Rage Official because he was here, and we can raid back and share the love like we like to do. Who else could we raid? Poke Rage, not Poke Rage Official, is on. Who else is on right now? Let's see. Who else is on? Bandit's Hideout is on. We've rated him before. Emperor Pikachu, we've rated him before. Robert's got a new video. Robert's Ride Along has got a new video out. Adventures with the Hudsons have a new video out, but they're not live. Poke Stocked is live. What do you guys think? I'd love your input. Chef Mike is opening cards. Do any of you know Chef Mike? I'm not familiar with Chef Mike. There might be somewhere to go. Who wants to throw the ball this time? Somebody talk to me and let me know what you guys think. Or did I put you all to sleep? I'm gonna go check out this Chef Mike guy. He's got a fedora on, so he's got to have some class. Let's go subscribe to his channel. He's only got 6 people watching. Let's go hit a thumbs up over there. And I don't recognize any of the names in the chat. Good place to spread the love. Maybe. We can get to know their people. They can get to know us a little bit. Did my chat quit working?
Good love here. Pan, Leslie, Buddy, Aurora, Sharpedo. We have that thing.
Really?
Another main. Do my thing there.
There.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, I think he was down to like 16 last night. Spencer McKay is live. Do you guys want to go there? Or do you want to go check out this Chef Mike? He's opening packs. So he's got to be doing Pokemon stuffs. Otherwise, we can go to Spencer's. That's cool. I think we raided Spencer last week. But I'm okay with that. Alright, let's go to Spencer's then. Let me go see if I can find him here real quick. There we go. What's working? Your Streamlabs? Of course it's working. You think I'd steer you wrong? Come on. Why can I not find Spencer McKay? Oh, there you got it. Alright, let's pull that up. Yeah, he does the coin thing. That's cool. Let's go over there then. We're going to go over to Spencer MK. It's Spencer MK. It's Spencer MK. It's Spencer MK. We're going to Spencer's. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. You dirty, rotten snake in the grass. Why does this not work for me? Son of a behind. Let me try that again. I can never get this stupid thing to work for some reason. Let me try again. You do the same thing? Sure did. Alright, well you guys see Anna and Wayne can drop the link properly. I can't do it for F-all, but let's go over and raid RGB raid. I'll stay on live for a few minutes so you guys can get the June 8th. I'll get you the place next time I see you, Brad. Or else when we do announcements, I'll have the address. It's in Sparta, though. RGB raid, let's go.
Okay.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining. 3 is the number. Check it out. Spencer McKay's.
Oh my gosh. Alright. It's time for a giveaway. T.O. Master Bro, I'm sorry I made you wait a day and a half. I do apologize. It's a very important phone call. Raid? What? Oh my goodness. RGB. Welcome in, fellas. I appreciate the raid. I just stepped away for like 15 minutes, guy. I just stepped away for like 15 minutes. That was the perfect timing, brother. I just seen you come